What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be about what if Naruto was a part of the chinoike clan. If you don't know what that is, then go look it up. I'm not explaining, but it's basically with the clan with the Katsugan. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I know I give him it a lot, but it's fine now. So yeah, let's get to the video. So we start this video off where you see a young boy as the young boy is currently dragging around a man and is also holding a no he is currently dragging around a man as he is as you know he's also holding a crying infant as Naruto almost passed out a bit as he just as he gets back up and continues to go as fast as he can to go to wherever is civilization at, other than the forest that he is in. As the boy sees two giant gates that are open as Naruto also sees two people guarding those gates, as Naruto smiles as when he tries to go in. Well, he doesn't try to go in. Naruto is walking to the gate as he can't get in because he has just passed out. As we do a time skip as Naruto as you see Naruto as the young boy is now as the young boy is currently in the hospital as you see him as Haruzen then comes in to see the tiny child and to see the tiny child who is still asleep, as he sees next to him is a baby crib which had the tiny infant in it. As Naruto then opens his eyes a bit. As he opens his eyes fully, this is when Naruto realizes that he's in a bed. As Naruto gets up, as Naruto says, "Oh, my head, what happened?" Okay, guys, right now I'm gonna drink some of my juice because I think my throat is getting kind of dry. So yeah, let me drink some juice. Okay, guys, I'm back. Back to the video. You see Naruto. Yeah, that felt better. Scratching a bit. You see Naruto as he looks around as he sees a old man. As Naruto says, "Who are you?" As the old man says, "My name is Haruzen Saratobi. Who are you, kid?" As Naruto says, "Hold on, I gotta go do something." Okay, guys, I am back. So sorry about that. Naruto says, "I am Naruto of the chinoike clan." And as he looks at the crib and sees a baby in it, as he says, "And that's my younger brother. His name is Kai." As the boy's name is spelled K-E-I, Kai. So yeah, as Naruto, as Hiruzen, looks at the baby, as Naruto then says, "Wait, where's my older brother? The man that I had, where is he?" As Hiruzen looks at the boy, as, as Hiruzen then sighs as he says, "I'm sorry, child, but that man is dead." As Naruto's eyes widen, as Naruto starts crying, as you know, he wasn't really wanting his elder brother to die, but he died. This is when Hiruzen says, "If you don't mind, kid, I will happily give you and your younger brother a place to stay. But if I do, this means that you'll be under the protection of the Leaf Village." As Naruto says, I don't know. I'd rather go back home and see if there's any survivors." As this catches Hiruzen's eye, as he says, "What do you mean by any survivors, child?" As Naruto says, well, my clan, we lived on this sort of island, as that is where we lived, and out of nowhere we got attacked. As Hiruzen, thinks about it, as he says, "Okay then." As Hiruzen then says, "Fine then, once you're fully healed, you'll be going back to your homeland, but you'll be protected by a couple of our Leaf Shinobi Anbu. Also, child, we will be keeping the baby for now until your home is pretty safe. Until then, after 3 days, you can go." As Naruto says, "Thank you." As Naruto, kind of spent 3 days inside the hospital. As you now see him walking to somewhere, as this place, as this place is kind of crowded by a lot of plants, like someone was really trying to hide it, kind of. As you see a few people next to Naruto, as you see a man who is the tallest, as he has white hair and is wearing a Anbu mask, as it's kind of a fox or cat type of mask, I can't remember, as he's also wearing Anbu gear, as his name is Hatake Kakashi. This is when Naruto, this is when you see two other people, as the other person is kind of shorter, as he is also wearing Anbu, well, not Anbu stuff, more like regular shinobi clothes. Hold on. Alright guys, back to the video. So Naruto is, this is when you see a boy wearing kind of normal clothes, as he has no mask on and he's just looking around, as this man's name is Shushui Uchiha. This is when you see another man, as he is kind of taller than the shorter, and also kind of shorter than the tallest, as his height is kind of medium, as he is kind of wearing a mask and also Anbu armor as well, as his name is Itachi Uchiha. This is when Shushui goes up to Naruto, as they are now crossing a bridge, as Shushui looks down, as the liquid down there is strangely red. As 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 Shushui says, "Hey, kid, what's all that red stuff down there?" As Naruto says, "Well, from what I know, all of that red stuff is blood, and it's really hot. I wouldn't touch it if I were you." As Shushui, you know, chuckles, sarcastically like, as that's weird and dangerous as well. As you then, as they then fully go, as they are now fully across the bridge, as you see, as Naruto, is looking around, as there are almost dead bodies everywhere, as Naruto, goes straight to his house, as he sees his mother, as his mom has just woken up, as not as she was under a bit of rubble, as Naruto helped her, as she said she was gonna get cleaned up, like not like take a bath, but more like well, I guess kind of take a bath, but more like fix her clothes. So yeah, as the girl goes and the girl goes as Shushui, goes up to Naruto, as he asks if there were any survivors, as they kind of split up, as Naruto said, yes, there was one survivor, and that one survivor is my mom. As Shushui says, okay then, me and the other guys will be waiting outside for you two. As 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 Naruto says, okay, as as you go, a little bit of 10 minutes later, as Naruto is has just woken out the door, as Naruto walks out with a girl with brown hair and brown eyes. As Shushui and Kakashi look up at her, as this girl is pretty cute, as she looks like she basically looks like this. This is what she looks like. This is what this image here is for, if y'all was wondering why. So yeah, Naruto. So that's basically Naruto's mom, as you know, as they then go all the way back to Konoha, as Itachi had to stop Shushui multiple times from flirting with the kid's mom, as Kakashi, he just did nothing. He just stayed up at the trees watching them from afar, as he didn't really want to be next to the woman, because him being a bit of a pervert and all. As Naruto, then as you then get to you then get to then get back to the leaf, as soon as the woman gets in the Hokage's office and sees her baby, she quickly runs up to it, and well, her baby, as she hugs her baby gently but tightly, like it's gentle to the baby, but it looks like she's hugging him tight. as Naruto, kind of smiles at this, as Hiruzen, is staring at the lady, as this lady looks pretty young. As Hiruzen then says, "You must be the young boy Naruto's sister." As she looks at Hiruzen strangely, as she says, "No, I'm not his sister." I'm his mom. As this shocked Ruzin, as Shushui, says, I know you weren't the only one that was shocked. As, as, as you know, as Itachi hit Shushui over the head, as you then go to Naruto, as Hiruzen, as you go to Hiruzen, as he asks, the lady if she would like to stay in Konoha, as she says yes to, for the safety of her family, yes. As Hiruzen was glad by that, as you then go to Naruto, as sorry about that, I had to yawn. As you then, go to the counter room, as no, we do a little bit of a time skip, as you see Itachi, Shushui, and also a younger Sasuke training with also Naruto there. As Naruto, he's watching Itachi and also Shushui train. As Naruto, says, hey, can I train with you guys? As Itachi and also Shushui look at Naruto and then, look at each other, as Itachi says, I'm sorry, but you have to wait until you get older. As Naruto pouts, as he says, but I'm already stronger than both of you. As this kind of made Itachi and Shushui laugh, as Shushui, said, being the nice guy that he is, fine, and kid, if you want to train with us so bad, then let's go. You go up against me first. As Shushui, thinking it would be easy, as he gets in a fighting position, and so does Naruto. No, Naruto, he just stands there. As Naruto, looks, as they're both looking each other in the eyes. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to yawn again. I'm pretty tired. That's kind of why my voice sounds like this. As Shushui, goes in to attack Naruto. As Naruto, had his eyes closed as he opens it to reveal his Kichugan. As for the time skip, it was like a week later. So yeah, as Naruto, reveals his Kichugan, as Shushui stops, as Shushui realizes, he can't move. This is when, Naruto goes up to Shushui as he pulls his hand back, as he then punches Shushui straight in the gut, as this sends Shushui flying as he hits a tree and he's nearly knocked out, as Naruto starts running to him, as Naruto then goes in to punch Shushui, as Shushui was trying to dodge, but he realized you can't move again, as Naruto then goes to punch Shushui, as Shushui then put his arms in the air, trying to block Naruto's attack, as Shushui looks, as he just sees Naruto's fist in his face, as Naruto smiles, turning off his dojutsu, as he says, you lost. As Shushui, looks at this kid, as he's pretty surprised, as Shushui, says, as Shushui says, what the heck was that? As Naruto says, well, that's my clan's dojutsu. It allows us, it kind of allows us to put our enemy in a genjutsu. Not just that, we can also control any type of liquid we want, including people's blood. And that's what I did to you. I controlled your blood to make you no longer move, and well, you know the rest. As Shushui and Itachi were, wide eyes. As for Shushui, there wasn't really anyone that can really beat him. The only person who could possibly manage to beat him was Itachi, but he didn't have the Mangekyo Sharingan. Itachi was more surprised as the only person that can beat him was Shushui, and he has the Mangekyo. As Shushui was just taken down by, a 5-year-old. I said 5, but I meant 4. Sorry about that. I keep yawning. As you then, as Naruto, he then says, as Sasuke is, more shocked that there's only one person that can beat his older brother, and that's Shushui. And Shushui was just taken out by a 4-year-old. Sorry about that. As Naruto, he realizes it's getting pretty late as he runs back to go home. As we then go to the council room, as basically Itachi had told Hiruzen what happened. Sorry about that. And basically Naruto's, kick a Genkai. As it was kind of already a red flag for, Naruto's clan living on a island surrounded by hot blood that can kill any normal human. As Naruto, he orders a council meeting to see, Hiruzen orders a council meeting to see, what would the elders, think about it. As you go to the council room, as Hiruzen basically told the elders what Itachi had told him. As they realizing, that this is a pretty strong kid, and he's going to be a pretty strong shinobi in the future. As most of the council members were saying, kill him. As Hiruzen had asked them, why should they kill him? As, they said he might end up like the next Madara Uchiha, or even worse, if he learns how to control those eyes. As Hiruzen then says, what about the boy's little brother and his mother? The boy is only 4 years old, and also, well, technically Naruto is 4.5. His birthday is in like 3 weeks, and the baby was born, 4 months before. So yeah. As you go to Naruto, as we stayed in the council room, as they say we should just, put the mother in the CRA, kill the boy, and make sure that his little brother doesn't get anywhere near his mother. We don't want anything like the next Madara Uchiha in this village, especially for the village to be destroyed. As, Hiruzen, deciding to be a real Hokage for once, steps up and says no. As he then ends the council meeting right then and there. As we go to Danzo's POV, as he was thinking something else, that, that how basically Naruto's Ketsugan rivals the Sharingan. It rivals the Rinnegan. I'm going to make it rival the Rinnegan because I want to. Because the Rinnegan is the only thing that can possibly... It's basically the only thing that can possibly break their genjutsu. So, if you're under their genjutsu, you might as well give up now. So yeah, as Naruto, as we go back to Naruto and his mother, as you see, the baby, as it has finally opened. As Ken, he finally opened his eyes. As Ken, he's a pretty fast learner, like really fast learner. As soon as he opened his eyes, he kind of already knew how to crawl. Like the instinct to crawl was just in his blood already. As Naruto, knowing his brother is only 1 year old, well, not 1, 4 months or something like that. 4 months, years old, I guess. So yeah, as you then go to as we do a time skip, as the Uchiha massacre still happened and all that. But for right now, this is where I'm gonna kind of end off the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.